Hi, friends. Okay, don't want anyone to get dizzy. I'm gonna set you down. Alrighty, happy Saturday. We are gonna do a quick daily energy routine and then Saturday. So there's always a virtual fit club. That same Zoom link that I use every day. You're always welcome to join, but sometimes Saturday feels like it's easier to do. So I'm gonna hop on there as soon as we're done here. But first things first, I came to a decision yesterday. It's time. I'm gonna do the ultimate reset. I've been trying to figure out what workout I'm gonna do next because I finished MBF today. I just can't get excited about anything, which is ridiculous because you guys, we have so many freaking amazing workouts. We have so many amazing trainers and programs and options. Sometimes I have a really hard time deciding just because there's so many good ones. But right now, the things that I wanna work on for me, because as a coach, that's what I do first, right? Is I work on my own journey. I wanna work on my pelvic floor. I want to work on balancing my hormones, which I really believe is impacted by stress and nutrition. And I want to focus on meditation. And so that's the perfect opportunity to do this ultimate reset. Good morning, which I'm not going to lie to you. I've been a coach for 6 years. I did my first one a year and a half ago for kind of the same reason. I just was exhausted all the time and I just couldn't get my nutrition under control. So I was like, well, let's do this. So if you've never heard of the Ultimate Reset, it's a 21-day program and you start off with some lean meats, some lean animal proteins, and you move into a vegan cleanse. So it lasts 21 days, but I always, I'm a pro. I did this once before, and you don't do 21 days of detoxing and replenishing your body's nutrients and everything and then go back to normal, right? So for me, this was actually a 5-week thing that I did, and I think this time I will make it a 6-week thing where I start it, I follow the program, and then coming out of it, I do the reverse so that I don't shock my system. Because why would you do all this work and feel super amazing just to undo it, right? So that means I'm starting this probably next Thursday or Friday. So if you want to do it with me, you won't get your kit in time to start with me, but I'm going to be doing it for 6 weeks. So you have time to get what you need to psych yourself up and just begin. You guys were never ready to go all in. There's always going to be something on the calendar. I've been trying to there's our anniversary and there's the 4th of July and there's always something. There's always something. So you can't wait. You just have to make the decision. So I can tell you that I am a meat eater. I love meat. And I was really freaked out about this being a vegan cleanse, but it comes with your grocery list. It comes with recipes. The recipes were actually super tasty. I only had one fail the entire time I did it. I have never felt so freaking amazing. And I actually documented, this is my first guide. I documented what I weighed every day and how I felt, what my symptoms were, or if I just felt great. It was fascinating. The first week was, not gonna lie, it was pretty rough. But it was also coming off of a vacation we'd had where I'd gone crazy with Cheetos and alcohol and caffeine. And I think my body had a really hard time detoxing. But I lost 10 pounds doing it. My starting weight was almost exactly the same as it is today. It was 154 and I ended at 142 and I maintained it too. It wasn't just because I wasn't eating anything. You eat a ton of food on this. So the whole purpose behind the Ultimate Reset, it's really not a weight loss tool. You will lose weight because you're going to be eliminating processed foods and things that are likely you have an allergy to or is a food trigger for you. But it's really to reset your internal system. You're not supposed to work out with this because it is a workout of itself, right? So I did yoga. I will do yoga when I do it again, just because I need to move and I'll go on some walks. But the first week, like I said, I had pretty significant detox symptoms. My lower body just ached, but I felt amazing. I had 0 PMS this month, which I always have PMS. I had 0 cramps. I had way less heavy menstrual stuff. My sex drive was insane. You're welcome. But it's true. These are things you need to know, right? So my PMS went away. My period was super duper light, way shorter, way easier. And I am It is always the same for me. So that was a significant like, that's interesting that food would impact that. So I've been wanting to do it, but I always lead with authenticity with you guys. And I've been intimidated. Like I've been scared to do it, but I've had this nudge, I've had this gut, like, come on, Sarah, you need to do it. And so especially dealing with some hormonal stuff right now, I'm like, I think this is what I need. I feel like this is what I need. So I went ahead and got my kit out yesterday. Here's my kit. Okay, it comes with everything you need with the grocery list. It comes with this guide. It tells you what to expect. It has tons of different recipes. It has 3 different phases. The first one is, what's the first phase? Reclaim, release, and then restore. And there's different supplements you use for each phase. And like I said, it has the grocery list. It has everything. And I took pretty significant notes the first time, like what I didn't use, what I didn't need, how I felt every day I weighed in. Every day I logged how I felt, like if I had a headache or a lower back ache or whatever, different things that worked for me. It's really actually, it's a cool thing. Like I think this next time I do it, I'll keep like a more detailed journal because we always want to see how it goes for other people, right? So I did it once before. I've been sitting on this. You guys, when I opened my kit, it didn't have this in it. This is my first one, so I contacted Beachbody. You can text them, by the way, which I didn't realize you could do that. So I had this like text conversation. I was that person because they were like, well, when did you order it? And I was like, I don't know. I had to scroll through. I ordered this June 4th of 2020, exactly a year ago yesterday when I was like, I'm going to do it. I made up my mind. That's so crazy, right? But anyway, so customer service, they were like, well, you're outside your 30-day window. I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do for you. And I was like, what? All I'm asking you for is to send me a new book. Like, it didn't come with the book. I don't want a refund. That's all I want. I just want the book. So I was that person. They escalated it and they were like, oh yeah, well, go ahead and send that out to you. Just confirm your shipping address. So like I said, it comes with a bunch of different supplements. It comes with some hokey jewelry if you're into that to remember your why. No, I don't need to remember. I'm good. But yeah, I think it's a really awesome program. It is an investment. So it's worth getting a coach discount to get it. If you have questions about it, let me know. Like I said, it's a 3-week program and I will come out of it. I'll spend 3 weeks coming out of it, if that makes sense. So you have 6 weeks. The clock starts next week. If you want to do this with me, you're never ready. You just aren't for anything like this, but you can't do this if you're breastfeeding or if you can't do it if you're breastfeeding or pregnant. I have heard story after story after story of people who are struggling with fertility and then they do this and they get pregnant. And I think number 1, because your sex drive goes crazy. Number 2, you're getting all of your systems just functioning the way they should. I'm not saying this will get you pregnant if you're struggling with fertility stuff, but if you are struggling with it, I really encourage you to look into nutrition and I really encourage you to get all those different energetic systems working. I'm not saying that this is a magic ticket. I'm just sharing what I've seen, right? So anyways, I have some photos of my own journey that I'll share later. I'm not trying to sell you on it, but I know that this is the kind of thing where having support is really important. And I know that Jessica and Lori are both gonna be doing it. So I finally pulled the trigger. I'm gonna do it. I have my kit. You have time to do it. If you have questions about it, please let me know. I actually did a vlog every single day and I uploaded it to my YouTube channel, which I should go back and watch those, just kind of sharing like how I was feeling and all of that. So I'm Sarah Nelson Fitness on YouTube, I think, or Sarah Nelson Health and Fitness. I don't know. I'm on YouTube. I upload all my shit all the time. So if you ever want to watch something, go over there. So anyways, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish MBF today. We have a little bonus challenge, which is the 22-minute hardcore, it's a 10-minute workout. I can't think of what it's called right now, but it's in this morning's post. So I'm going to do that and I'll share that accountability here. And then I'm going to spend the next, week or so just trying different workouts, doing different things before I kick this off. So I'm really excited about it. I'm going to work on my pelvic floor. I'm going to work on my meditation, and I'm just really going to work on getting my cortisol, my stress hormone under control, because like Montana has been a wowzer. It has challenged every area of our life more than I ever expected. And I honestly didn't know that we would come out together intact, alive. Like, yeah. So anyway, that's where we're at. This is what I need. That's the beauty of this group. It's not one size fits all. I'm going to cheer you on if you want to do 21 Day Fix or MBF or Transform 20, or you're going to hold out and do the new 645 program. Maybe you're doing the Dancy Dance one with Shanti. You do you, boo-boo. That's the cool thing about this, right? So you don't ever have to feel like you have to be doing the same thing as me. This is your journey. I'm just going to share authentically. And you know how I am. I will tell you if there's something I don't like. I'll tell you all the things I've tried that haven't worked for me happily, because I'm not that person that's like, oh my gosh, you need this. It'll change your life. No, right? Okay, all right, let's do this. Wow, it's a lot of talking. Daily energy work. Here we go. Here we go. Have you guys heard of this cat named Cooter on TikTok? He talks. And his owner sounds like Gru. Speaking of which, Jennifer is like, you need to do videos on TikTok. Y'all. Good morning. Connor, do you think I should do TikTok? There we go. Brianna messaged me yesterday. I messaged back, Brianna, about doing a virtual workshop with a daily energy routine and some things you could do with your partner. So if that's something you're interested in, drop a comment. If there's something else you would rather learn, drop that comment too. Squeezing, pulling off. Oh, I'm sore today. I was really sore with the Ultimate Reset, which blew my mind. How can you be sore and not working out? Marching in place. Crown pull. Triple warmer. Oh, triple warmer feels so good today. I'm gonna do a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're actually gonna cross our legs. We're gonna start, kind of do Wayne Cook. We're just gonna hold for a second. Woo, I'm so wobbly. Other side. Okay, so now we're gonna Wayne Cook. So we're gonna pretzel. You can kind of rock. That feels good. It doesn't feel good. I'm just having a hard time standing up. Here we go, other side. Okay, here we go. Lymphatic. Armpits. Collarbone, top of your bosom. Here we go. Ooh, this is sore. Underneath your bra line. Underneath your ribs. Spleen point. Outside and inside of your belly button. Why did I say outside and inside? Outside of both. Yeah, just outside your belly button. It's weird. Ah, good sigh. Here we go. Top of your bladder. Meridian. Remember we talked about this yesterday, that it's like calming and grounding. I'm almost done. Okay. And then you're gonna do your legs. Finger in your belly button, finger here. We're gonna zip up. And we're gonna make our bubble. All right, friends, happy weekend. Make some good choices, okay? Make some good choices. Choose yourself. Prioritize your journey. Have some fun, right? Hi, Angela. This is our daily energy routine, and it can do all those things. It can release tension. It can wake your body up. It just moves energy around. For me personally, the reason I love doing a daily energy routine is it helps me get grounded. I tend to feel very like out of body a lot. Or when I get freaked out, like when I get freaked out, I have this kind of weird out of body thing. So for me, having a daily energy routine helps me feel grounded. It helps me feel more inside my body and in tune with what's happening. It's also a way that I manage my anxiety, and it's part of controlling my controllables. Like I feel better when I do it. So I do it. And this has been a really good accountability tool going live in here. So you can watch it from the beginning. I've shared lots of stuff. We have an energy practitioner in here, and that's Brianna. She has a page called My Joyful Horizons. You can always go scope that out. And we also have a whole tab on it over under guides. I think it's guides. Yes, I think that is the correct word. So if you go look at guides for this group, there is a bunch of stuff with Brianna just sharing about energy work and all that. But for me, helps me feel grounded and centered and just more present in my body. So I believe that energy is amazing, right? God's energy, everything's energy. And so it just makes me feel good. All right, I'm gonna go get on the Zoom. So if you need virtual accountability today, you can hop on as well. I will actually reshare that link in case any of you are like, I wanna do it. I'm not gonna look at you. You're probably not gonna look at me. We might take a picture, be like, yay, we showed up. But other than that, it's just you having accountability, having someone in your court cheering you on. And like I said, I'm there every single day. So if you need it, I'm usually there like 8:15 Mountain Standard Time, which is right now. Okay. So show up today, friends. If you have any questions about the Ultimate Reset, let me know. I'm happy to chat it through with you and see if it's a fit. Like I said, it's okay to be intimidated and scared. I've done it before. And to be really honest, I'm kind of nervous about it, but I also know how good I'm going to feel. So there's never a right time for anything. We just have to make the decision and then take the freaking action. Right? Right. Okay, peeps. Have a good weekend.